The deputy chairperson of Bord Pleanala stepped down last week in response to allegations of corruption. Paul Hyde failed to declare a conflict of interest in 2021 when he made a decision on an application by his brother, Stefan Hyde. Hyde is a close friend of Minister Simon Coveney, and his father gave Coveney a €2,500 donation in 2007. A few years later, Paul Hyde was appointed to the Marine Institute board by Coveney. In 2014, Fine Gael appointed him to Bord Pleanala. Paul Hyde is the owner of 7 properties that he failed to declare, as well as owning 25% of shares in H2O Property Holdings Company. By law, he should have declared these interests, but he didn't. Bord Pleanala was set up in 1977 as an independent body to judge planning appeals. So if a decision was made by a local council, an appeal of that decision could be judged by the independent board. But in recent years, Bord Pleanala's remit has been expanded to include the controversial strategic housing developments. Paul Hyde made many decisions on SHDs, sometimes together with only 2 other board members. A lot of these decisions will have long-term consequences on the cost of housing and for communities in terms of facilities, which are often lacking. The SHD developments are often designed to ensure the maximum profits for the developer, as opposed to creating good communities. For example, the SHD development in Palmerstown Village, which was approved by the board, is completely out of character with the existing heritage village. The entrance to the development is in a dangerous location, and there are no family homes in the whole development. These issues were raised by the local community but were ignored by the board. It's clear that many decisions made by Bord Pleanala have been favouring developers and their profits because people like Paul Hyde have a financial interest in doing so. There should be criminal charges brought against Paul Hyde for not declaring his financial and personal interests. Then there needs to be a complete overhaul of the planning system to ensure that planning decisions are made in the interest of communities